welcome back to the C Morning Show special 3rd anniversary. Now, since our theme is from local to global, now it's not our time yet, but it will come. But now we'll have some special guests who have achieved much at home and also abroad.
Indeed, they're better than us, of course, and professionally. Without further ado, of course, ladies and gents, please welcome the Jakarta Youth Choir. Good morning, guys.
That was a great performance.
Yes.
That was quite a performance. So, can you tell us a bit about Jakarta Youth Choir?
So, Jakarta Youth Choir is a choir associated with Jakarta Capital City Government. Why government? Because we born from one of the government program called PPIN, or Youth Exchange. So, it was fun from 30 finalists of PPIN joined the program in North Jakarta. North Jakarta, they are singing for people in Cilincing, Jakarta Utara.
I see.
So after that great performance, why not we build a serious choir from represent youth of Jakarta.
So you both have actually,
Yes.
Nachepo here also as the founder, you're
Yes.
also as a founder. It was 30th of August 2015.
Yes.
So what really embarked, I mean, you were just mentioning before actually the program, but really made you think that this is going to be a great foundation and fundamental to make a Jakarta Youth Choir. Youth, it means it's only young people?
Yes.
Okay, we're not part of that, by the way.
We're young at heart. We're young at heart, so I think that's one of the
Yeah.
requirements.
Nachepo, can you just maybe elaborate more of the background?
So the background is because I was also one of the finalists of the Indonesia exchange program, as mentioned before. I was exchanged to Japan 2013, and after I come back to Jakarta, and then I met him as my advisor. Also, at that time he was moved to Youth and Sport Department. So I talked to him. I mean, like the potential that we had that time was really promising. I mean, like with an amateur skills of singing, why don't we just try to make it more serious? And also having a good response back to me from the finalist. Then 2015 we decided to make it more serious and bigger. It was also difficult for us to find the name, Yes. Because what we believe is that the name is your brand. It's also your hope for the future.
Yes.
Like what's gonna be like. So until then, finally we can make the name as a Jakarta Youth Choir.
It's the identity of
It's the identity of us,
So, guys, we know that Jakarta Youth Choir has won several awards, including a competition from Europe last year. I repeat, Europe. So, how was the preparation? And I heard also that you guys are going to Czech Republic.
Malaysia.
In
November.
In November, okay. And can you explain more about that?
So international choir competition is also our regular agenda. So at least we have to join once a year, like one in Asia and one in abroad Asia. And then we decided to go to Czech this year.
Okay.
So the preparation was really much, of course. We have been preparing our performance since the beginning of this year. Even we started the practice like last year, I think.
Okay.
Because there are so many songs that we have to present on this competition.
Yeah.
There are some obligatory songs, which is not our language. Like maybe, like for example, like in Czech, it's gonna be like Czech language. So we have to do the research, like how it sounds, what does it mean, and then how we're gonna present the song to be, supposed to be, so that the judges can, feel impressed.
Yeah.
The pronunciation. 'cause we have
Pronunciation, the
different-
meaning.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when we also pronounce it right, but we don't get the feeling, so
right.
it's not well delivered to the audience. So
Right.
that's what we do. So regarding back to the questions, we have done a lot of preparation. Even like last week, we have just done our concert.
Yeah.
Concert.
Yeah.
Where was it?
In Usmar Ismail Hall,
Usman
Jakarta.
Ismail, okay.
And then we presented two sessions, two shows, to invite all the government supporter, like our advisors, Dinas Olahraga, and also some sponsors, like private sponsors.
And of course, here we have Ara and we have Amanda and Bodine also. I mean, what was the preparation? What is the preparation for you to, going to Europe soon, Malaysia soon, and you guys also have a concert. I don't know how you guys do it because, usually people would save your voice for like a year probably, but you guys have your practices, you have your life, and you have your concerts coming in to this big competitions that's coming up soon.
I would have bought some parts from my throat though.
Yeah.
From my drums.
What about you? Start from Yara.
For me, internally in Europe team, the obstacle itself came from the administration of government. because there's so much complicated administration that we have to take care of first.
Of course.
We have to take care of 37 around for people, not ourselves, but 36,
Yeah.
and that's so much. Boom. That's an
right.
obstacle.
Yeah, so there's a lot of preparation. What about you, Amanda? Like in regards to you, you as a, part of the Jakarta Youth Choir, what do you do to prepare yourself? Not to get sick, one, please.
Is it because I'm new in the Jakarta Youth Choir?
Oh.
Maybe a little difficult to make a bonding.
Okay.
Because we still have.
So you want to get the chemistry between
Yeah.
you and your peers.
But Bodwin, let's say you are now preparing for Malaysia and also Czech. Who is your prominent competitor when it comes to that? You think in your head at the moment.
I think the most strongest competitors is from Indonesia. I think, because we have same colors of voice.
Okay.
So the jury gonna pairing us. Which one is the better voice or good at singing?
Right.
Yeah.
True.
Now, Mas Siapa also, Mas Limbo, I want to also ask, in regards to international competition, what kind of Indonesian music or Indonesian flair that usually you bring? The songs itself, is it more into the lagu daerah or
Yeah,
traditional
folk song,
songs
yeah.
and
Yes.
folk songs, or is it more of the, the pop and up new beats of songs?
So in Malaysia, the team that's gonna Amanda will lead the Malaysia team actually. So we have chosen some folk songs from Aceh, from Kalimantan, and also we're gonna bring one song, traditional song from Spain,
Oh.
Okay.
Basque.
Okay. Basque
So
region.
there is a small area in Spain.
Yeah.
It's called Basque.
Yeah.
So we're gonna sing one of the songs entitled Emezorzi Serore.
Wow.
It's about the magic things,
Right.
This area is really related with the magic stuff.
So that's in Basque language.
That is Basque language.
Okay.
So we have to learn that. We have to research. We have to find the meaning, and we have to teach them like how to present the real word by word so that the meaning can be well delivered to the audience.
Wow.
Especially, I think it's for the Indonesian, right? The
Yeah.
Indonesian traditional songs or folk songs that you
True.
said, because this is a time for you really kind of showcase what Indonesia is all about through your music and through your songs.
So you were mentioning about 30 members for the first generation. For now, how many members of Jakarta Youth Choir there are?
Actually, now we have around 200.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
Because we already have 6 cohorts
Okay.
now, but only around 120 come to practice.
Okay.
Every Wednesday we do our our practice routine.
I mean, do you still open auditions? I mean, you already have a lot of.
Of course, not for us.
Yeah.
About audition, we always doing every February or March
Okay.
Okay, each year.
each year.
Okay.
So what are the requirements? Oh, maybe from the choir master.
Okay.
So what are the requirements? From age and also probably from the type of voices.
Let's start with age.
Yeah, let's start from age. You got our eyes on you.
I know.
Me, okay. So first gonna be like have sufficient musicality,
Okay.
like in terms of like hearing, singing,
Yes.
and at least you can read the notes.
Yes.
And also since we are under the government, so of course they have to have a very, not very, like good attitude, and,
Okay.
like politeness and behavior like that.
That's great.
So yeah, actually when you join the audition, there's gonna be some steps of audition that you have to pass. So we're gonna sing first, and then after that, because I'm gonna be in the room, so I'm gonna watch on
Good thing we're
them.
friends now.
I'm gonna send you memes.
And there's gonna be a pianist inside of the room who's gonna help the singers or the the contestant to audition.
Yes.
They're gonna push like some buttons of the keyboard or piano.
Yeah.
And that's how we're gonna test their hearing skill or listening skills.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it's gonna be like a blind notes in front of the the contestant. So they're gonna be a song, like not a song, like some songs without any word. It's just like notation. So you have to read and sing based on what's written.
Okay, that is not very easy, but I'm sure we are very sure that you guys can do it. Remember that, February, March?
can do it.
For
You
Jakarta Youth Choir. We already have this more emotional bonding now.
True.
That we're not going to be scared anymore. But anyways, thank you very much for Jakarta Youth Choir. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being the ambassador of Indonesia, and we hope and wish you abundance of success.
Oh yeah,
for
good
all
luck
the
in Czech and
competition.
Malaysia.
Yes.
See you tomorrow.
Yes, we'll definitely support you there.
Yes, thank you.
And everyone, we're going to take a short break right now, but after the break, we still have more interesting show to celebrate the 3rd anniversary, of course, the C Morning Show. Don't go anywhere.